And radio check.
It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? It's Friday then. Saturday, Sunday. What? Yeah, it's okay.
What's up? This is Jeff. Welcome to Jeff's podcast, and today we're talking about the results of MNL48's third general election. After almost a year of campaign, graduation, and delays, the results of the third general election have come to a close, and they revealed the ranks as seen on the noontime show It's Showtime on Saturday. Before they're going to reveal who are the ranks of the 48, 14 members are not competing for the third general election, including 11 members who have decided to graduate, and the members are Franz Grifol, Rory Villaflores, Leila Cumba, Isa Bautista, Joyce Daita, Daryl Matalino, Eka Sibug, Bel de los Reyes, Celia Guia, Ice Boson, and Ali Padillo. Eka is a former team captain of Team N4, while Ali is also the former center girl and the winner of the second general election, which held in 2019. The main reason is they might possibly be relegated outside the 48, so it means that there are fewer chances of they make it into the 48 seat. If an OC decided not to compete in the general election, the only option left is to graduate because they're going to use the elimination format as seen in the recently concluded second general election in 2019. And 3 members who have terminated from the group who is automatically forced to graduate and not competing for the third general election are the Duran twins of Shaina and Shaira Duran and Ems Makabutas. The main reason why 3 members have decided to terminate the group is they received major violations. Here are the list of the top 48. In the 48th spot, CJ De La Cruz. 47 is Rin Piñol. 46th is G. Calis. 45th is Rizal Suazo. 44th is Rhea Lopez. 43rd is Carla De La Paz. 42nd is Sam Tagana. 41st is Mia Montoro. 48th is Kyla De Catalina. 39th is Charm Toso. 38 is Tris Labrador, and 37 goes to Lady Sanyosa. For Kyla, she remembered the day when she was one of the members of the bottom 7, along with Faith, Jan, Thea, Van, Key, and Grace, which happened in 2018. Things are getting tough for Kyla if she entered for KKS. I expect one of the 12 members of the KKS might possibly graduate sooner or later, like what happened to Elsa Montaux, who announced her resignation from the group after losing the spot in the second general election and become a KKS 2 years ago. Next is the list of ranks 17 to 36. In the 36th spot, Daniel Casitas. 35th is Liza Rojas. 34th is Mari Iyog. 33rd is Rihanna Chua. 32nd is Kay Isiyama. 31st is Claire Fresno. 30th is Grace Benaventura. 29th is Jana Angeles. 28th is Claril Mercado. 27th is Amy Isinto. 26th is Kat Abduhan. 25th is Mio Hosino. 24th is JD Villarreal. 23rd is Frances Pinlac. 22nd is Gia Mills. 21st is Baby Noya. 20th is Alisa Garcia. 19th is Dian Mercado. 18th is Dana Bural. And 17th goes to Cole Somera. For Cole, this is interesting. Interesting on getting a center rank position for the 17th spot. So Cole had to get assigned as a center for the coupling song, but she'll keep an eye on defending the spot before one of the Zimbalzo members try to graduate and expect Dana might become the new center girl for the coupling song. Also for Kat Abduhan, she is one of the members of the third gen. She tried to participate on becoming a member of the first gen MNL, but she failed and she didn't make the cut. At the start of the application for the third gen, she passed the test and becomes an aspirant before stepping up to the ranks. Take note, if you want to compete to become a member of the All Pinay Idol group, not once but twice, it will happen to participate in a group. The only important part of participating in the group, not just only MNL, but also other P-pop girl groups, is to practice. And last is the Senbatsu, the top 16. In the 16th spot goes to Team Coloso, 15th goes to Thea Itona, 14th goes to Colleen Trinidad, 13th goes to Lara Layar, 12th goes to Princess Virgilio, 11th goes to Alice De Leon, 10th goes to Gab Scribikin, 9th goes to Isabel Di Binagracia, 8th goes to Jem Caldejon, 7th goes to Andy Garcia, 6th goes to Jan Eloisa, 5th goes to Ella Amat, 4th goes to Ruth Lingat, 3rd goes to Jamie Alberto, 2nd goes to Sheki Arzaga, and the top goes to Abby Trinidad. I think really is a close fight between these two members, including Sheki and Abby. It really was a good fight vying for the center seat spot. Also, Ella Amat and Princess Virgilio, they make it into the Sanbatsu after the second general election mess, where both girls did not make it into the 48th seat. But they decided to rehire as Kyusei and moving back to the 48th seat spot after graduating Princess Santillan and Sayaka Awane in 2019. The only way to win the seat is sheer luck. So there you have it. After the third general election, what's next for the girl group? They have new faces and new challenges. And what's next for the members of the Senbatsu, including Seki Arzaga? She didn't win the general election after winning her first crown back in 2018, but she'll have to stick around with the girls for the next GE. Only time will tell. And when is the upcoming fourth general election of MNL? Maybe this year or next year? Will they use another elimination format for the general election after 14 members are already graduated in the third general election? Still, but only time will tell. See you in the next fourth general election. Save your OC because it's an idle journey or going home. If you have comments or suggestions, let us know in the comments. And if you have a PayPal, send us up at paypal.me/Jeff11LFS or send it to Gcash. But that's about it for Jeff's podcast. This is Jeff, and we'll see you in the next podcast.